No, I have got plans. I have got on my desktop a schematic of my Land Rover and a vinyl wrap with all poppies on it for November. And I've got a company in Norwich that have agreed to do it. So once it's done, 1 year I'll have it green, next year it'll be poppies, and then, hey, pink could be the following year.
I was going to say, I reckon we could crowdfund that. A pink Land Rover. a pink galvanised chassis Land Rover. I reckon we could get money for that.
You could do, you know, if I'm having a vinyl wrap, we can do, you know, Squirrel Logistics and have that on the side.
Paul, we can't spawn a trailer.
Yeah, we can.
No, we can't.
Saddle load required. Fuel trailer.
Oh, look at that, puppies. You can't spawn a trailer.
See, I could have spawned one until puppies cursed it.
Oh, yeah! We're going down that road, aren't we?
Wow, that's laying blame at feet if ever I saw it.
Well, Pups, what's your plan for fuel, mate? Because we don't have any fuel en route.
Well, if we can get to the bridge... Oh, wait, your truck's not there anymore, is it? But if we get to the... well, yeah, I swear we had a truck on the bridge.
It's too far away. Like, we'd need fuel way before then. Even if we fueled up here, we'd probably get to the bridge and then we'd need fuel again. We might be able to make it to the airport fuel tanker if we get fuel from here. Basically, we're going to need fuel here. That's the bottom line.
So...
We need a truck bar. We need a truck at the trailer store that we can use to spawn fuel tankers. Damn me, mate.
Yeah, Matt. Do you want me to grab one, or do you want to do it?
I'll do it, but I might need help.
Okay. No, yeah,
Actually,
you're going to need to get through the thing.
Here's what we'll do. We'll take 2 trucks over there. One that can pull trailers and a fuel truck.
What one are you taking?
So you grab... I'll spawn a fuel truck for you. We can take one of the big cats.
Okay.
You can drive this.
Once you do a 3-point turn out the yard, yeah?
Yeah, once I get past the chassis.
Yeah, if it's galvanised, I'll have it, yeah.
I was going to say, that's so mixed through his Land Rover.
That's his Land Rover chassis right there. Just grab garage, right, you can drive that. And I'll take...
I found something pretty cool if you want to hop over to my yard.
Yar. What have we found? Oh, in the water. Is that your next project, the gunboat?
I know the people with gunboats. You know those rapid response, like 70 knot or 30 knot vessel things that spring across the water? I know a few people with those. This is like some sort of... It's almost like a submarine station, but sort of barrack or something.
Yeah.
There's a submarine base on the... Is it the other map? Do you want to do a scan while you're down here?
Searching for extraterrestrial life, Captain.
Beep, beep, beep. Oh, I've found a puppy YOLO cliff.
Wait, what?
In other words, the kind of cliff that you generally like to throw yourself off.
Don't know what you're on about.
Yeah, you wouldn't get out of that. There's got to be something down there, Sommy, like along the coast, I reckon. Like the bottom edge of the water.
Do you need to take a thumbnail? Do you want to help him where I am?
Hey, Mongoose.
I'm out.
What, as in you jumped out the vehicle?
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to go and have a look.
Oh. What's you in the Tatteroon?
Yeah, one of the 3 that's on the map, or 2, I don't know.
It's tempting, isn't it? It's that lemming feeling in life.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
You just want to drive off.
It's that I've seen like YouTube videos of people with amphibious vehicles that drive off of things like that and then just smash into the water and then carry on swimming.
Do you remember when we first got the Tatooine and we was like, oh, I wonder if it's like amphibious?
I remember
Yeah.
that.
Driving it into lakes.
Yeah.
Nope, it's
Yeah,
not.
you were like, I wonder if this is amphibious, and in the deepest part of the water that you could have physically tested it in, nope, it's not amphibious.
By the way, you've got 40 litres left.
Yeah, I'm aware.
But I think you got stuff on the top. Right, I'm out.
Thank you. You scanned here, didn't you?
Yeah. I put a low saddle on. That means we can spawn a fuel tank?
Yeah.
What would be the most useful thing to have?
Like, even with just the flatbed, without the crane, you can still hook a big fuel tanker up to the thing.
If I put a log carrier front on it, is that going to be any use? Do we need logs on the right side of the map?
Not that I'm aware.
There's a bunch of missions for logs. I don't know where they come from on the map, though. Sniffer, thank you for 62.
No, I've not looked at any log missions today.
I am impressed with this caterpillar. The bit that we get stuck on pole, this thing was just like, yeah, whatever. Drove straight through it.
You're not gone through that horrible wedge on your own, have you?
Yeah, this caterpillar was like, yeah, whatever.
Because I think I might need some help through that.
Yeah, I'm parked at the other side, so I'm ready to pull you through.
I put a portaloo on the back of mine. So it's also got a coffee bar inside as well.
I was gonna say, you could like put a catering truck on the back of that. Could you pull like bacon sandwich right about now? Sounds good to be honest.
This thing is so top heavy. Yeah, we can do bacon rolls and tea and coffee. And there's a little toilet door at the back. This is so going to tip over.
It's a good job you're not far from the garage.
There's double tire rear axles you can get, and I thought, let's try the singles. And then I put this cabin on after, and it's like, yeah, that's a bad idea. We'll see how it goes. Cappuccino, Heyman. Wow, we just drove over that giant boulder and didn't even care. Wow, this thing is the rock eater. I don't know how it's doing it. It's almost like the transmission is clippable.
That tree is standing at 90 degrees for me that you just went over.
Why hasn't it stood up?
Yeah.
Let's see what it makes of this. Not a lot as he ends to there.
I'm calm.
That's really strange.
This thing that I'm in just went straight through it, didn't care.
Ooh, that was close. What, that just went through on its own?
Yeah.
Wow.
Didn't
Did
even
you have to winch?
Nope.
Really?
Yeah, it just went straight through.
Must be the giant wheels.
Where am I parking this?
Just in the yard there somewhere. I'm going to grab a fuel trailer off this as well. This is a maintenance vehicle as well, so it's good for pit stops.
Probably in the warehouse yard would be better, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'll move it. Yeah, go and stick that in the warehouse. That's a good idea. I'll spawn something in.
Oh no.
What?
The trailer unit that I was towing is bugged, so I can't refuel it.
It's bugged.
Yeah, I can't put any fuel in it.
That doesn't
So
sound
annoying.
good.
Why are you trying to
And
put...
like,
I've never
'cause
been
you
able
need
to put fuel in a scout trailer easily unless you hook up to it.
no, it swallows the fuel, is what I'm saying. I'm like in the perfect position, and it's not going to let me scan because the thing is empty. I think it's because it got down to 0. So it won't let you go from 0 up. If it was like on 1, it'd be fine.
Is there any way we can help? I don't know.
No, I don't think so. Because if the trailer's bugged, it's bugged, and nobody putting any fuel in it's going to help, is it?
And I can spawn one. Well, I can't really, can I?
No.
Not a scout trailer. If I
But
could
you
spawn
can,
one,
you
I
just-
could winch it down there. Because we're kind of coming towards you, I think. Pops, do you need a refuel or repair?
A repair on my suspension. Thanks.
There you go. Wait, were you something?
I quit and come back because it was not going to happen.
Far enough? It is Bigfoot, yeah. It's nasty, that bit.
What are you up to, Tom?
I'm going exploring. One called Factory Skyline.
Gonna rest that road, pups?
Yeah, why not? We can try it. I mean, if it goes wrong at the end of the day, I can blame you. That's a nasty ditch,
Oh,
just
God.
like...
Was that a nasty ditch, Paul?
I wasn't needing a ditch. At night, it's hard to see anyway. And that's me turning pups down. 1 sec.
Oh, sorry, that was funny!
Yeah, 85%. That's probably better.
Oh, that was brilliant! If you could see what I saw, Paul, from my angle, that was amazing!
Why is this crane?
What is your crane doing?
I have no idea. Like we got cranes on these things.
Yeah.
And we're moving. This is not a road. This is ridiculous.
Now, this is like a 5-year-old got the map and went, that would do.
It's
That'll
marked
be
as a
road
route.
once you get through there.
Yeah. Aaron Ellis, good afternoon. Oh, I don't like this. Look at this very much.
Careful, careful, cool. Yeah, this ain't a road.
No. That was close, pups.
Yeah, just a little bit. I was like, please don't flip.
Yeah, I might not come this way again. It's not too friendly. There's literally trees in the road where it says there's a road.
Yep.
The map is a lie.
Yeah, can we get a mod that's like on the Steam app?
Yeah. Oh, there we go again. I knew it. I could see that massive ditch, and I thought, I just got to keep the weight right, and game went, nope. Why can't I winch? Ugh. You know, I have to get a top end somewhere, pups. The trouble is, I'm like, you're rolling me onto a ditch, so it's not going to work too well. Try that.
Why does that car sniff
grabbed
out
your
the
middle.
ditches?
No, that won't work. Top of the back you want.
Okay.
You can roll that back toward you from the top.
I think that's your truck.
That's a tree.
There's too many dots.
Yeah, I can't winch onto you. Won't let me.
Wait, is that it?
I think so, yeah. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I can winch myself now, maybe.
Yeah.
The beardy wanderer has appeared.
Why is it bugging out? Won't let me winch. There we go. Okay, should be good. 47 kebabs owe you, Dave.
47.
Yeah, but I bought you a Tommy Tucker's. That counts as 50.
No.
So you owe me 3. You see how I did that?
The democratic dictatorship strikes again.
Tommy Tucker's is 2 at best. What?
Wow.
Wow, Dave.
So does that mean he doesn't want a Tommy Tucker's the next time you have him round?
That's what he's saying, isn't it?
That's what he's saying, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, Dave, that kebab we got, oh God, last time I was at yours and we had a kebab delivered. And I got the one with the salad in that big silver tray, remember? That was a good kebab. We'll have one of them next time. We got the same thing, except I got the salad and Dave didn't, and I swear I got twice as much as Dave. I got the same amount of kebab meat and then a load of like what was it? Like onion and chilies and all kinds of stuff.
Noise.
And he just got a couple of chips, I think. Why, Dave? Because you get bonus chilies, that's why. I got bonus chili in mine. You know those ones you can actually just eat, the massive one?
Yeah.
Somebody for life, thank you for a year.
Are you in a position to stop at the sec pool?
Yeah.
Can you go to Lake Covid and enable the cabin fever, please?
Yeah. Done?
Thank you.
Yes, Ivan, it's the Azov. But the 70, sorry, the 5319, I think. Not the 73-210. Or is it the 210? Yes, it's the 5319. The smaller one.
The better one.
Yeah. The 73 we just use for fuel because it's not a great truck. Cabin's the problem. No, it's the cabin, Ivan, on the 73-210. It's really low down, so it has really bad ground clearance at the front. So you just end up, if you go down a hill and then it goes back up again, your front end literally just digs into the hill. Come on, game. Give me a break. Third time?
My name is Jeff.
How has Customs let puppies in Russia? Don't they have a thing about short people? SquirrelPlus.
I'm not done yet. I'm beached.
I'm trying to get in front of you so I can get you off.
No. Restore crane mode. Hang on, open. Woo! How did Custom lets puppies in Russia? Don't they ever think about short people? Well, I don't know, do they? Did you knock the fence down, puppies?
Yep.
The army's going to make you pay for that. It's coming out your salary.
Wait, puppies is getting paid?
Yeah, for this mission. See, got paid. 15 grand.
We can do the next one on this if you want, Paul. It's a plane this time, I think.
Very well played.
Star in the Sky is the contract.
Thanks, little man. Which one?
The Star in the Sky.
Metal detector required, saddle high, recommended. Yeah, you sure?
Yeah.
A wide flatbed semi-trailer.
It's the one next to us that we're parked next to.
Yeah, but we don't have a truck that can take it. Do we?
Well, not on us.
Yeah. It only took 3 to 5 business days to do that one. Why not another? There's a lot of bunker visiting ones.
Yep.
Wait, a picture to remember has a place that we need to visit that is about 100 meters from us. See? We just go here and we do that part of the mission. Show task. I'd like you to take some pictures as a memento so I can show my kids. Okay. Do we need like a camera trailer or something?
You're in the wrong location.
I'm not.
You are.
It says visit zone. Oh, it's moved it. Look.
Track that mission.
It's moved it. It wants us to go and visit that place. Recommended scout. Porter cabin. I still want to get those porter cabins. In those horrendous places. Some absolute pearlers.
If you want to do the porter cabin, Paul, I can drive a truck down to this part and do the first part if you want.
Do you want to come and give us a hand on cabin fever then? Because I think I'm about to do something similar.
Where are you going? Container from East and South Camp on Lake Cover.
Yeah.
Okay. What do we need?
Well, it just says an off-road truck is recommended.
All my trucks are off-road. Does it need a crane, a trailer, or what does it need?
No, I think you just drag the thing.
What, a porter cabin?
Yep.
Can't you load it onto the back of a trailer?
Don't believe so.
Well, you must be able to, because there's missions on the new pool one and the floating change house. That portable cabin is literally in the middle of a river. Surely you put that on the back of a trailer.
I think you can drag them or put them on the back of a trailer.
Maybe you need a big crane and then a big trailer. Maybe. What do you think?
I think I'm 300-400 yards from where it needs to start, so I'll be able to tell you when I get there. Oh, are you kidding me?
Did someone fall through the ice?
No, I did a bounce, churn, and change, and
It needs a heavy lift heli. Yeah. Left my cabin parked on the ice now, it's thawed. I think we've all been there. It happens, Egregious, you know. You leave your porter cabin on the ice and you come back and you're like, whoa, it's all melted. Now it's in a river. Farm Sim fan, thank you for 20 months. Back after almost 3 years. Wow. Welcome back.
Treat yourself to some snacks or whatever you enjoy. Squirrel love.
Thank you, Ivan. Appreciate the donation. Treat myself to a kebab, mate. That's what we'll do.
is that what you're having tonight?
No. But I will. At some point. Cabins cannot be mounted to trailers, says Doc Bugsy. What, so you just physically drag them around?
Yeah, I think they've got skids.
So what are you using to drag it around then?
I was going to try and use my American off-roader, but we'll see how we get on. You'll probably just bring your ass off, I'd have thought.
Just wondering what to put on the back of the Azov.
Well, in theory, you don't need anything, so just bring like a saddle low and that's it. So what I was trying to do is with this cabin fever, where you have to go to the north camp and container from the east and the south, there's a supplies task.
Right.
Which it's the, what is it, supplies delivery, which if you track that, it's spare service parts which come from the railway station, and they need to go to the north camp and to the east camp. So I didn't know if that was like a twofer. Which if you brought a flatbed, then we could go and pick up the spare service parts.
Right, put a flatbed on there. Yeah, apparently they do have skis on them.
Where are you off to?
Getting some fuel. Okay, where's the trailer store?
Other side. Behind you. Keep going back. Keep going back.
Signpost it.
Keep going back. Keep going back. Keep going back.
Would you recommend Snowrunner or Mudrunner?
Right hand down. Or left hand down and go straight.
They're both good games, but Snowrunner's got a lot of content. Mudrunner's got... Well, they've actually both got a lot of mods now. Maybe Mudrunner's got more.
Didn't I see that Mudrunner was like $4 or something?
Yeah, if it's like that price, then it's a no-brainer.
I mean, there's still probably a good, what, 30, 40, 50 hours of content on Mudrunner, but it is just logs. Whereas with this, there is more to do.
That's true. Because somebody made me put a flatbed on here. I can't get the fuel trailer now.
Well, I didn't make you put a crane on it, did I?
I had a crane because I thought it'd be useful just for picking things up like porta cabins that fall down the side of things.
Would you like me to come back and... Oh, hang on, let me come around the corner and...
It's alright, I'll get rid of the crane and then I can tow things.
Well, no, I think the crane might... I think the crane might actually be more useful, so...
Okay. So are you dragging the fuel?
So I'll drag the fuel. If I run around the corner and you can spawn the fuel trailer in...
I was going to drag one of those maintenance trailers because they have as much fuel, but they have some repair as well. Nope, the way this truck's laid out, Dutch Foxy, if you put the crane on, it displaces the flatbed back over the trailer attachment point to the point where it won't let you attach a trailer. It's just frustrating. Even though it's got a giant gap, nobody can explain this apart from game balance.
Yeah, and the annoying thing with that is there is such a huge gap behind the cab, isn't there?
Oh, there's plenty of room for it. Right, so which way are we going?
Up the road, onto the ice, along the railway station, and then we'll decide where we're going from there, yeah?
The railway station? All the way down bottom left?
Do you want to follow me?
I'm just wondering where you're heading. You're going to the south camp?
So if we go... No, if we're going to the railway station to pick up the service parts...
Oh, I see. Alright, go on then.
And then from the railway station we'll go up to the supplies, yeah?
No, there's spare wheels in the back of the cab if you look. This is just a massive gap. It's probably for the espresso machine. Got a bad feeling about this Dragon Hero. It'll be fine. Cheeky Wonix.
Well, hey, trailers on the ice, here we go.
Somebody's driving that like he drives his Land Rover.
Yeah, that's probably accurate, actually.
Whee! I had like no control authority whatsoever then. All I can see in the distance is this trailer just going left and right, left and right.
That is pretty accurate, to be fair. I think it was doing the Bob Marley then.
Yeah, you tipped it then on my screen.
It may have been on 2 wheels. Doesn't mean it's going to tip, does it?
It's the start.
In theory, I could leave. If I detach the trailer, and I'll come back and pick it up in a minute. Well, no, you're gonna. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. We'll go this way.
I think this Azov doesn't have chain tires. I can actually check.
Does it not?
I don't know. I seem to be sliding an awful lot.
I mean, you can get them. I just don't think they're on Paul's truck.
No, I think I have 2 Azovs out, and I only did 1.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you've got chains on that.
No, that's why I have no control over the ice. I'm just sliding.
So we're going to go left up here somewhere.
Yeah, you can, Alex. You can definitely total the truck. If you completely... Let's say you knock out the fuel tank, it'll just pour fuel out the truck and you won't be able to go anywhere. You can trash the suspension and still keep going, but the vehicle doesn't go over things very well.
That wasn't too traumatic, hopefully, he says. Shouldn't have said that before I got to the road. Oh yeah, no worries. So do you want to go in and load up with spare service parts? Having fun with the gate there, Paul. Go in through over the 3 railway lines, straight.
Why is there like 2 pickup points on?
Because it's annoying. So keep going.
What, not this one either?
Not that one either. Go over the railway lines, all of them.
Oh, I did go over the railway.
Lines, plural.
There's 2 lines
3.
there.
There's 3 there, go. Turn right, down the end there's a loading dock. My god, are we doing
How
like
many?
1 over crest? You need 2.
1 over crest. 4
1
left
over
into
crest.
bump.
Hard right, 90 left.
Don't
Over
cut.
bridge.
Over railway tracks.
1x over rock. Papadopoulos, thank you for a year. Happy anniversary.
And if we take the path back down to where I abandoned the trailer, yeah? Did you need a repair before we leave here?
Yeah, I'll pick up a couple of points.
Done.
Ah.
Where was that road that we came down? Here, wasn't it?
Just turn right here, I think. Yeah, firefighter, be careful not to like unfollow and refollow because it would reset that number if you did that.
Yeah, I think mine screwed up because it did that. It unfollowed me from you.
Yep.
I lost a year doing that.
Basically, the amusing thing for me is that my follow age is as old as my Twitch account, so...
Now everyone is running.
Yeah. I know, it's unbelievable, isn't it? Oh, how big's my number against your number? Start playing top trumps now.
And isn't it, I think Ferret Bomb says that like Twitch have no idea or any idea as to why they unfollow people?
Nope.
Yeah, but Throne, there's no fun in just clicking. Running the command is so
David
much more
Libido has been following since February 12, 21.
Lol, Dave.
February 21.
That means Dave's now been subbed longer than he's been following.
I see a cabin. I'm braking, by the way.
Well, I could tell you when I'm braking, but it won't make any difference anyway, so...
So there's the cabin on skis. So do you want to, like, where do you think the position for this maintenance trailer should be?
On the map.
Yeah.
Here's not a bad spot, because people pretty much come through here.
Alright, let's put it in over here then. And if I dump the trailer, I'll grab this cabin.
Just make sure it's visible. Yeah, just leave it there, stand it out. I wouldn't
Yeah,
reverse it.
you don't want me to put it in the yard.
No, I think just leave it there. People can't miss it then.
Big yellow object, I'm sure there will be some. Whee! Here we go.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was not good.
There we go.
Well done, Tom.
Somebody clip that. Here we go.
All of this ice bad over here.
Pretty much. You have to go over this bit here. To cut it just there. 31x.
Ah, no X. Haha.
I'll be right back a second.
That looks inherently dangerous.
Hey, Paul. How you doing? Do you like my trailer?
That's gonna hit you, no? Do you know where you're going, by the way?
No, I have no idea. That's what I wasn't going to stop for. Right, so let's go down here. So we're going to the north.
Yeah.
Just put supplies delivery in your...
Cabin Fevers. Cabin Fevers. Oh, you're going somewhere else? Oh, I
if
see.
you put supplies delivery in yours...
Is that a task?
Yeah, task.
Okay. So we've got to go that way first.
Shall we go to the north camp first then?
We can.
Ice and
Service
truck
trail.
is having fun, I see.
Yes. Well, that's yeah. Having a lot of fun on the ice. I think there's a service truck up there, so we can get refuel as well.
Well, there's a trailer store there, if not. So, that's all good.
Which way are we going then?
I think just sort of relatively straight line by the ice line, and we'll go via the coast.
Go on then.
Oh, I didn't realise there was rocks. Never mind, it's fine. We're good. There you go. See, that's annoying because there is actually a lashing eye on the top of this cabin.
I'm back.
You know what we should have done is actually use the maintenance trailer before we left. Never mind.
I did cheek a bit of fuel out before I left. Truck drifting.
I'm glad this is entertaining because it might go horribly wrong. Oh, it's got no... Well, yeah, of course it's got no brakes. It's skis. Hey, Paul.
Oh man!
I think your truck would be more effective if it was actually on skis.
I probably would, yeah.
It looks like you two are having a lot of fun though, to be honest.
Right, so this is an ice patch. Do you think there's a crossing here, or am I seeing that?
That looks like a soft ice patch.
This solid here?
Yes.
Alright, okay, so we'll cross it. This is where we get a bit more serious because the open ice has cleared up now. We're into rocky hell.
Hey, Mr. Goose.
I love that.
Pity you can't use that cabin to just drag all the rocks out the way.
Oh, if only. Gotta say, I'm fairly impressed with the performance of this truck so far.
Oh, that trailer's getting a battering.
Well, they didn't say deliver it whole, did they?
This is where we're going, isn't it?
Yep. Wasn't too traumatic so far, was it? Hopefully. I think you need to come to this bit where I am, don't you, Paul?
I've no idea.
Yeah, I think
I couldn't
it says
see
car-
that yellow marker because your truck was covering it completely. It just... I agree, Slooperman. Okay, there's one.
Trailer store is over here. If I grab a maintenance trailer. Do you want to spawn? Do we need to have a trailer here with a trailer store here?
It wouldn't hurt to have it.
You want to spawn it in then?
Yeah.
Pacific P12. There you go.
Okay, I'm out.
You want to spawn one here and then we'll drag another one somewhere else, or?
Well, we can drag one and leave it towards the east somewhere. Maybe where... I can describe
Where
it.
the ice finishes at the end of the road?
Well, I was thinking east.
Well, we've got to come back here anyway, right? So.
Yeah, Jeffrey. I think whatever we would have delivered in real life, it would have needed a lot of super glue to put it back together. Matthew, thank you for 2 months. Can you repair me with that thing? Please.
Ooh, 62 for Squirrel and 2 for Sommy. Get in. Look at that.
I've got more tyres to damage.
Oh, okay. Do you want to... You don't want to, like, really hack it and refresh this trailer, do you, before we leave?
Nah, carry on. It's fine.
So, do you think, for routings to the East Camp...
I haven't even looked.
You haven't even looked. Okay, that's fine.
That's the railway station. I don't know, East Camp.
Yeah.
It's up there.
It's a bit of a long way, but do you think we'll go back down the path that we came up from the ice, and then along the ice around in a U shape, and then up to the East Camp that way, or do you want to just like straight off-road it from here? Because I can't really see a path from where we are to the east.
I think...
And it looks like we can't take... Sorry, it looks like we can't take the sort of sea route because there's a submarine station in the middle, so we're going to have to go over the fog of war that neither of us have been up yet. Yeah, I like the route you've got on your screen so far.
Well, I'm thinking we just carry on. Except we will have to go up that road. Presume that goes around there like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Are you taking a trailer for some of that? Because I'll probably burn 200 litres going there, at least.
Well, if we leave the maintenance trailer somewhere on this east side, we'll probably come the same way back, won't we?
How much fuel's in it?
1,200 litres, I think.
Out of 2,000? Or 1,400? Scania Fly, I think for tier 2, 13 months.
It's a 2,000 litre tank, and there's... Whoops, that's the wrong way around. There's 1,800 litres in it.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. You've got this lovely camp, all these beautiful roads, and they don't, like, de-snow the 20 yards leading into it.
I don't know, just give them some salt and they can get rid of it all.
I mean, I can supply that.
LOL.
Luke Bry, how you doing? Sweet Chef, thank you for 3 months.